in my own world tarot. And this reading is for all signs Aries to Pisces. The topic of this reading is actually what planetary alignments could possibly be affecting you at this time, because we're all going through some type of, I don't even know, craziness because there's so many different transits happening, different retrogrades, planets going direct, planets going back retrograde. It is nuts. But anyways, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Now, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. Also cuss. I may cuss a lot, may cuss a little, may not cuss at all. It all depends on how I feel. I encourage you with this particular reading, when you watch this, stop the video, okay? Go look up your birth chart and then come back. Okay, that's what I want you to do. Also, timestamps will be in the comment section after this video. If they're not there, I encourage you to listen to this reading in its entirety because you are more than just your sun placement. But you're going to do what you want to do. And since you're going to do what you want to do, wait for the timestamps, or you can provide the timestamps. It don't matter. It's up to you. But let's go ahead and get into this reading. So like I said, it does say whatever comes out. I got to change it because I didn't make the thumbnail. So talk to your mom about that. I don't know. I'm going to change the thumbnail. But the topic of this reading today for all signs Aries to Pisces is what could possibly be affecting you right now. Y'all, you got to think about it. We're in retrograde right now with Mercury's in retrograde, Jupiter's in retrograde, Saturn's in retrograde, Uranus is in retrograde, Pluto is in retrograde, and Neptune is in retrograde. It's a lot of shit. Okay, so let's try to get through this together. I'm sick of it. But Mercury's about to go direct on the 3rd. Okay, we have Pluto going back direct on the 8th of October. And then we have Saturn going back direct on the 23rd of October. So we're going to get a little bit of grace. But right now, we in the thick of the shit. Okay? We're into the thick of it collectively. So let's go ahead and get into this reading, y'all, and do some healing work and guidance together, all right? And then if anything else comes out, messages that you need, we'll talk about that as well. So let's go ahead and get our prayer in and get started. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of the collective Aries to Pisces. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect the energy of those watching as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. All right, so Aries, let's see what possibly could be affecting Aries right now. Planetary alignments, premeditated judgments, not taking their time. Like, seriously, pull up, let's just see. Let's see. Right now, Gemini is sitting in Mars, and it's going to be there for the next 5 months. So Aries, your ruling planet is Mars. If you did not know that, now you know. All right? Make sure you guys hit the like button as you come in. I know I'm sick of Mars being in Gemini because my original Mars placement is in Capricorn. And, shoot, transparency, I'm a very, very, very controlling individual. So this transit with Gemini and Mars is fucking with your girl. It's making me have to release some of the control. I'm a very controlling individual. But you got to recognize the shadows of you, because not everyone is perfect. And speaking of, like I just said, Aries, Mercury, 3rd house. Gemini being in Mars is freaking with you. When you talk about Geminis being in Mars, and this is talking about your mind can be playing tricks on you because you see one is upright and one is in reverse. So it's like, I'm thinking one thing, but is that right? So make sure that you're that you're seeing things clearly and you're thinking things really out. I was watching, I forget what I was watching. I think it was the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and he said, always think 5 times before you speak. So Aries, that may be for you. You may want to start thinking 5 times before you speak, especially during this time, even though it should be always, but especially during this time because your mind could be playing tricks on you. Think 5 times before you speak, okay? That's for you, Aries. Let's see, are there any other messages for Aries? Let's pull out the tarot. Any other messages for Aries? It's been wild. Because I know with Saturn being in retrograde, listen, my freaking, even though everybody's like, oh, you're a Gemini, you're a Gemini, I'm very controlling. My other placements, I am a Gemini, Sun, and Moon, yes, but my other placements, listen, I got to have order and structure, and that has not been happening at all. At all. This year. Damn, since June, matter of fact. Since around my birthday, because Saturn has been retrograde since June 4th. Yeah. So, there's that. But you got to learn how to go with the flow, and that's something I want you guys to really look at. Pull out your birth chart, look at the planetary alignments of this year, and you're going to start learning what your lesson was of 2022. My lesson was allowing myself to still have some type of structure, but still being free enough to go with the flow if things go awry, and having some type of foundation set up so if something does go wrong, I don't freak out like a freaking crazy person as bad as I used to, because I didn't have that foundation set in place. 2 to 3 years ago, I would have been going crazy with the shit that happened. But because I have certain things set in place, if something does go wrong, I know I'm okay. You see what I'm saying? So I want you guys to really go check out your birth chart. And if you don't know what you're reading, schedule the birth chart analysis with me and we'll go through it. So you got the Knight of Cups, Aries. 7 of Swords, yeah. There's somebody around you who you think somebody is so immature, but it's like, why are you, Death card, yeah, you about to end this shit. It's either your mind or someone else's way of thinking. It's on two different playing fields here. Two different. And it's like you about to end it's like you're trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt, but with the Page of Cups, it's just not on your frequency. This might be you trying to, it's like you're fighting your old immature self, naive self. It's like somebody here is like trying to grow from a boy to a man or a girl to a woman, but it's like you still want to keep that young energy about you. You're still trying to find the balance in your way of thinking, of being. So it's like somebody still wants to have young energy about them, but you want to make sure you're making wiser decisions. So this is something that you're going to be working through and what's going on with you at this current time. Okay, so Mercury is definitely affecting you at this time. Aries. Moving on, the Taurus. What could possibly be affecting Taurus at this time? Might be money, because I made this candle, Taurus, and I threw in this candle bay leaves when I put in there, flowers, and the bay leaves starting to burn. So let's see. What could be affecting Taurus at this time? What is possibly affecting Taurus at this time? I got to change the thumbnail. Damn. Taurus, you got the 3rd house too. Cheese and rice. So Mercury retrograde could possibly be affecting you at this time too. And Taurus, you got to understand you are ruled by the planet of Venus. So what you want to look at is, where is Venus currently sitting? Is it in conjunction with anything? Okay. And where does Venus, besides your sun placement and Mercury, and what sits in your 3rd house is what you want to analyze at this time. Okay. Let's see. Any other messages for Taurus? Any other messages for Taurus? Good morning, everybody. 10 of Swords. That's it. Queen of Pentacles. Who's lying about what? Lies, deception, deceit. Sorry. Somebody may be communicating. Somebody may be giving you an apology. Queen of Wands, 7 of Cups. You know what? 9 of Swords. What the other message that you need to know and what could be affecting you at this time is someone else's energy. There is someone else around you who, I don't want to say they manipulated, or they could have, but 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, Ace of Cups. There's someone around you who is not, I don't want to say that, no, I got to say it. 10 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Somebody lies about what they got and what they want to do. And they lie about the other energy. You could possibly feel this energy and it's throwing you off balance. It's just like, make sure you're not going against your logical mind, Taurus. Because there's someone around you who is full of shit, with this 10 of Swords being the top card that came out. That's overall. What's at the bottom? Nine of Cups. You trying to, it's like, stop trying to make, like, you know what's right. Outside of your intuition, saying, I don't really see an intuition card. This is actually you seeing this shit. Like, you see this logically. I see this. And someone is trying to spin the tail on you. It's like, I see it. And it's stressing you out because you're trying to give somebody the Ace of Cups the benefit of the doubt. You're going against your own logical mind. Somebody is ignoring their own, like, intellect. Be mindful of that, Taurus. All right. Gemini. Let's see, Gemini. What is possibly affecting Gemini at this time? What is affecting Gemini at this time? Planetary alignments, people, places, things. Let's see. What is affecting Gemini at this time? I gotta change that thumbnail. What is affecting Gemini at this time? Now I'm thinking about it. What is affecting Gemini at this time? Your Chiron. Chiron is currently sitting in Aries right now. So we know that. Okay, what else could it be affecting Gemini at this time? Your own shadows. You fighting your own shadow, fighting your healing process, thinking you know better than spirit, thinking you know better than what you're being told. Look, the Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman, they are trying to put you in a new cycle, but there is a Gemini who is fighting the hell out of this cycle. You are fighting the hell out of this change. You got to let it happen. You got to let it happen. You want to go ahead and check out some of your Chiron may sit in your 8th house, which is Pluonic energy. So you want to go check that out. So what they're asking you to do, Gemini, you pull out your birth chart, go look where your Chiron placement is, and then go find what house your Chiron sits in. And that is what you need to work on so you can start this new cycle. Okay, Gemini? So that's what could be affecting you at this time. All right. Let's see. Cancer. What is affecting Cancer at this current time? What is affecting Cancer at this time? Planetary alignments, changes, people, places, or things. What could possibly be affecting the Cancer at this time? I heard the Cancer, so some of you may be ill or someone around you may be ill, and I'm so sorry about that. Uranus, okay. Remember Uranus, we talked about Aquarius energy, talks about the humanitarian within us, the innovator within us, the community within us. All right. So affecting you is learning, or it could be an Aquarius around you as well. But then you have the first house. The first house talks about is your rising sign. And that talks about like how we appear to others, but also who we truly are deep down when no one else is watching as well. And that's crazy that you have Uranus in the first house here, because both of those energies talk about that. So let's see. What else could possibly be affecting Cancer at this time? Knight of Swords. That damn sure could be an air, some type of air placement. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Not communicating your real feelings and what you really want to do. Being left out. The King of Pentacles. The Hermit. Ace of Wands. Some of you may actually live with people or something like that, and you're thinking about alone, but it's like some of you may have a codependency to like roommates or some type of living situation. Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, and this stressing you out about this new beginning. Nine of Cups, Page of Cups. You actually may get in an argument with someone because you want to leave. And I hate to say this, Cancer, for a certain group of Cancers, I feel like, or one person or a couple of people, somebody, when you actually start to move on, whether this should be from a living situation or just move on in more of a singleness of owning who you are, you're going to really start seeing people's true colors, and they're actually be careful, because someone actually may start getting aggressive with you because you're not going to be so easily to run over or convince anymore. So be mindful. Somebody thought you was a duck, Cancer. I'm going to be honest. And this could be family with the Three of Cups. It could be a lot of people thought you were a duck. And when you really start, you know, saying how you really feel and stop giving so much and really giving more to yourself, because you got Uranus, which talks about humanitarian, but the first house itself is like how you appear to people, but you're going to start giving it to yourself. You're going to see a lot of, I hate to say, conflict arise because people cannot misuse you or convince you. Somebody really thinks you're like naive, especially like somebody thought they could tell you anything and you believed it. And it ain't, you about to show somebody, nah, that ain't even what it is, playboy or playgirl. So let's see. Leo. What is it that's possibly affecting Leo at this time? What planetary shifts, people, places, things, anything. What is it that's affecting Leo at this time? Leo, you are ruled by the sun. So that's Libra, which is right now, which is Venus, which would be your second house and seventh house. So you want to keep a watch on that during this time period. So you got Scorpio, transformation with the number 2, which is your second house, which is your house of finances. And then, okay. Leo, I understand you like to look nice. You like to be flashy. Don't overspend. You try to, it's like somebody is like, it's so close. I just see it's like somebody's so close to saving amount, but every time they get close to saving, they spend it. You got to get control over that. It's like somebody's very impulsive with that Virgo energy in reverse. That means impulsive. And they're trying to help you not to be so impulsive. They're trying to change that about you. Any other messages for Leo? 8 of Pentacles. Page of Swords, a message of what? Ooh. Queen of Cups. The Temperance, patience. Page of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. You may be having a conversation with a motherly figure. It doesn't have to be your mom. Could be an aunt. Could be a sister. Could be somebody with some kids or something like that. And they're telling you it's like this is going to help you not be so impulsive because somebody is telling you how they grew to have patience, and you're going to be able to apply the lesson. So Leo, you actually got how you're going to be able to fix this because it's going to help you. You're going to have a conversation with someone, and it may not actually be them telling you this is what you need to do. It just may be them telling you their experience, and it's going to help you with this transformation of you being so impulsive or so quick to end something. Somebody's really quick to just walk away and end something without really seeing the situation through and having optimism. But it's going to come through a form of a conversation with some type of motherly figure with that Queen of Cups here. Okay. All right. Okay, Leo. Well, cheese and rice. Can I get my cards? Thank you. Moving on to Virgo. Let me know in the comments section if you guys like this. I think I like this too. Sometimes, I have a topic. Virgo, what can possibly, planetary alignments, people, places, or things could be affecting Virgo at this time? What possibly could be, what could possibly be affecting Virgo at this time? Virgo. I'm nervous, Virgo. I'm a Virgo rising. I want to know what this is, what's going to happen. What could possibly be affecting Virgo at this time? Why am I so nervous for y'all? Look, Virgo, your own self. Hey, good morning. Okay. 12th house. And 7th house in reverse. Okay, so Virgo, you are affecting you at this time. It's like, but this is actually not in a bad way because you got transformation in the reverse. The 12th house in the Virgo, are you overly adulting? That's what could be. I hate to say it, but it could be. You could be overly adulting, overly analyzing a situation, possibly some type of love situation, or this could be friendships too with the 12th house. It's like you're fighting, you're not letting the transformation in reverse. It's like, why are you waiting for someone to see the true you. Could be in a relationship or friendship. You're fighting it. Virgo, you're ruled by Mercury as well. Could be Mercury retrograde. You may want to check out where you have your Virgo placement. Also, your Jupiter placement with that number 9 there. 9 twice. Here. You want to go check that out. Pull out your birth charts, people. You're doing homework today. Rewatch this. Rewind it if you have to. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. Somebody trying to... A new beginning. Queen of Cups. It's trying to come, Virgo. 6 of Swords. But you are just... Queen of Swords. Oh my, 9 of Swords. You just so scared of moving forward. 2 of Swords. Like, I don't know. Is this right? Oh my God. Analytically, I don't know. I don't know. This, it just doesn't, I don't know. The Emperor. King of Cups. 10 of Cups. Wow. They're trying to, you need to give whatever this is coming towards you a chance, whether it be a job, person, but there's something trying to come towards you. You have some type of childhood issue you need to heal, possibly with your mother and your father, that's stopping you really from going towards the relationship of your dreams. With the King of Cups, 10 of Cups here, could be a water sign who is going to be so in love with you, but you're like, why are you so obsessed with me? Why would they not? You've been asking for, I want someone who's going to adore me, who's going to love my mind, this, and that. That person shows up, you're like, ooh, I don't know. They listen to everything that I say. Isn't that what you wanted? Oh, okay. I'm going to collect my cards now, Virgo. Thank you. Moving on. To Libra. What is going on with Libra at this current time? Happy birthday, Libra. I finally figured out whose birthday I was thinking about the other day. Her birthday is today, matter of fact. I knew it was somebody's. Libra. What is going on with Libra at this time? Tria. That's whose birthday was today. What is going on with Libra at this time? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What planetary alignment could be affecting them? People, places, or things, them, themselves. What is going on with Libra at this time? Air element. Okay, so that could be Venus energy. That could be Mercury energy. That could be Uranus energy. It could be all of them. 4th house in the reverse. Endings and new beginnings in the reverse. You may be having some issues with your house as well. Something in your house needs to be fixed. What is the AC? Either the AC or you got a leak coming. So be prepared for that. Something about like water damage or mildew. I heard mildew. You may have to move unexpectedly. So just be prepared for that, Libra. Okay. What else could be affecting Libra at this time? Or you need to check. Somebody needs to check the plumbing in their bathroom. I don't know if it's mildew in the wall. It's something. Something about water damage. Something. What else could be affecting Libra? King of Cups. The Chariot. Somebody's obsessed with a Cancer. 2 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. 4 of Wands. 6 of Cups. Judgment. There's a Cancer or a water sign that's obsessed with you. The Sun. But you don't want them to be because you focus on your money. Why are you trying to block out this water sign? It's a strong water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They have this in their chart. Very stable individual. But it's like, no, it's like somebody is trying to control the inevitable. You won't be with this person regardless because they give you the love, the compassion, but you think they're a burden. Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. Knight of Swords. Somebody that met their counterpart, but they think they're a burden because they love them too much, because they trying to, somebody, it's like you met somebody when you were trying to so focus on yourself, but that's when you're supposed to meet that person, when you're so focused on yourself and it just happens. But you're like, they're a burden. All they want to do is love me and nurture me. Why? Oh, my goodness. Libra. If that's a Cancer, you ain't, listen, oh well, you did that to yourself. You shouldn't have said hello to him. Or it could be an air sign, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody, you ain't going to be able to let this person go that easily. Listen, Listen, they're there. They're there. That's funny. All right. Scorpio. What could possibly be affecting Scorpio at this time? Planetary alignments, people, places, or things. What could be affecting Scorpio at this time? Whoa. That came out. Neptune. All right. Your dreams. And Jupiter returns. Oh, cheese. Your faith in your dreams. That could be affecting you at this time. Let's see. Neptune is actually in retrograde right now. And Jupiter's in retrograde right now. Okay. So when you see this type of energy, it's not that, I don't want to say somebody's dreams are on hold, but there's a delay here. And this delay is making you lose a little bit of faith in your dreams. But the delay is because these two planets are in retrograde right now. So if a lot of you are like, damn, why is this delay? Why is this happening? It's supposed to. So let's see, why is this delay happening for Scorpio? And it's helping you, it's like making you lose faith in something. Why is this happening to Scorpio? Is there anything they can do to fix it? You got the Chariot, keep moving forward. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. Page of Cups. Six of Cups. Page of Swords. Strength card. Two of Pentacles. Be mindful of who you get advice from. Six of Swords. Isn't that the pot calling the kettle black? I'm sitting here doing a reading on what you should do. And then the advice is be mindful of who you get advice from. It's like Two of Pentacles because it's like, and I don't want to say pocket watch people or count people's pockets, but you need to check the fruit on someone's tree, you know, on who you're getting advice from. You know, like, this is like somebody who is going through the same shit you're going through. You going to them, asking them for advice. They're going through the same. They can't tell you nothing. This could be a childhood friend or anything like that. But you may want to, even though it's going to hurt your pride a little bit because you're in this energy of where you're losing faith in your dreams. So a big pride issue, this person could be a person you should go to advice from. Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. They could be younger than you, and they could be a little bit more stable than you. Or you look at them as a young energy, but they're stable. And it's like, I don't want to hear shit they got to say because I should be doing better than them, because there's something here where you maybe look like my dream is you. This is a lot of judgmental energy here, Scorpio. It's like somebody like, well, my dream is bigger than theirs. You can't measure your dream with someone else's dream because your dream is meant for you. Their dream is meant for them. You know, I know a lot of people who want the mansions and the Bentleys and all that. I have no desire for things like that. But that doesn't mean my dreams are not as big as yours. My dreams are different. So you need to start looking at not just what someone's dream is, but have they even started going towards it? Do they have the foundation? Because somebody here does not, and somebody thinks because their dreams are so strong, but they haven't came to pass, that it's not their dream. No, it's just not the time, because the energy is not here yet for this to come to pass for you. But you have to keep going and stop this negative self-talk, thinking that it's not going to happen when it is. You need to learn. You need to learn how to have perseverance. That's what it is. Somebody is losing their perseverance. So that's the lesson you're being taught right now, Scorpio. For whoever is having like some type of stagnancy and delay, they're trying to teach you perseverance. And I know you're like, damn, how long I got to be how long I got to keep persevering? How long I got to keep going? Forever. You still breathing? What do you mean? Now, is it going to be tough sometimes? Yes. Is it going to be easier? Absolutely. But you got to keep going to get to the easy. All right. Sagittarius. Possibly affecting Sagittarius at this time. Planetary alignments, people, places, or things. Sagittarius. What could possibly be affecting Sagittarius at this time? Scorpio, transformation, Plutonic energy, and Neptune. Okay, so let's see. Pluto is where? Pluto is retrograde. It goes direct on the 8th. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And Neptune is retrograde as well. Neptune doesn't go direct until December the 4th. All right, so expect to see some type of changes around Sagittarius season, December, or whatever this is. What is this exactly? That this changed a dream that's actually going to try to come to pass here if you allow. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. Like, you can have as many dreams as you want to, but if you don't allow the journey to occur and get through the journey, and then you wonder why my dream never come to pass, because when they try to send you on the journey to get to your dream, you feel like this is not the right way to go because things may happen. Trials may happen. Can you persevere through these trials to get to the next step? A lot of us give up when we have to go through something. Then we give up like, this ain't supposed to be my dream because it's too hard. I'm not supposed to work this hard for something. I'm not supposed to have to go through this shit. Yeah, you are, because there's something in this trial that you have to learn the lesson from, because you may have to teach it to someone else. Because in this lifetime, we are students and teachers. We're not always the teacher. You have to be a student. Let's see. You should actually always be a student. So let's see. What is this for Sagittarius? Four of Wands. Seven of Swords. Oh shit. 10 of Cups. Four of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. 9 of Wands. The Tower. You about to shoot down this idea that you're going to get mad with me, Sagittarius, but that's fine. So somebody is finally letting go of the idea that everyone is supposed to come together and agree. Everybody ain't supposed to get along. Everybody ain't supposed to see your point of view. Everybody ain't going to be happy with you wanting unity. And you letting go of that idealism, and it's actually freeing you. It may happen around your birthday. You be like, oh, well, fuck it. You're actually going to develop the real fuck it mentality, and that's going to free you from always worrying about, I want everyone to come together. I want everyone to be friends. I want everybody to be loved. You're going to say fuck it. And just long as you are at peace and oneness within yourself, you're going to be fine. But right now, it's keeping you stuck thinking that everybody should come together. Okay? No. Go check out your 8th house and then your 12th house, which is Neptune energy. And remember that Neptune is not going direct until December 4th, which is around your birthday. Okay? And just because, can I say this? And this is for Sagittarius and people, the collective. Just because somebody doesn't agree with you and doesn't want to live and be this happy-go-lucky person, that doesn't mean that they don't like you. That doesn't mean that they don't want to be around you. People move how they want to move. And it doesn't mean that they have some type of anger towards you or you're not a good person. They just like, people are, you got to just let people be people. But that doesn't mean they feel any type of way about you. I was saying that to someone the other day, like, I love people, but I don't love people in my house. Like, I very, very, very rarely have company, but I love people. I don't like you here in my house, though, but that don't mean I don't like you. I just don't want you here. But that, like, people are like, I don't understand, like, you don't have house parties. I don't want to clean up after you. I don't want your smell here. I don't want you touching my stuff because I have things in certain places for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that doesn't mean I like you or love you any less. I just don't want you here. Somebody needs to realize that. All right, moving on to Capricorn. What could possibly be affecting Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, planetary alignments, people, places, things. What could be affecting Capricorn at this time? Capricorn, you are ruled by Saturn, okay? And Saturn is in retrograde at this time. So let's see. But Saturn goes direct on October the 23rd. And I cannot wait because, listen, Saturn being in retrograde has been pissing your girl off. Because I'm like, I like things like dun, 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 dun. And I have not been able to do that since June because it's been in retrograde since June. But you're learning lessons. So you got your first house in the reverse, which is your rising sign, and Gemini energy. So what could be affecting you right now at this time is Mercury. Mercury is in retrograde right now, and It's actually retrograde in Libra, so your communication and how you're communicating or understanding how someone else is communicating could definitely be affecting you at this time. It could be causing a lot of frustration for you. So you want to go ahead and check out your third house or wherever you have a mercurial placement in your houses and go research that for yourself. What other messages does Capricorn need to know at this time? Six of Swords, the World, Two of Wands, Seven of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Be mindful if you go get your car checked out or something like that. You ask a lot of questions as well because somebody may try to get over on you, Capricorn, right? The World, Two of Wands, Seven of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, especially if about tires or something, that's so specific. Make sure you ask a lot of questions. I wouldn't go looking fancy or like you got money or something like that. The Knight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Somebody gonna think you young and stupid. Nine of Pentacles. Don't wear your jewelry. That's for somebody. And then also you have somebody around you. It could be a younger energy. They think they know better. Let them fuck up. Let them fuck up. With the Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, somebody thinks they're independent or something like that. You're gonna have to let them fuck up. They'll come back. They'll come back. And then also if you let a younger energy, something about a car, drive your car or something, they could have hit it and they're not going to tell you, but you're going to notice it, but you're never going to get the truth out of them. You might have to, the death card, you might have to end something. It's something about a car here that's real heavy for you, Capricorn. You need to pay attention to. All right. Moving forward. Aquarius. Why does this card keep coming out? Love. I don't know who that is for. I've been trying to pick up this deck and that card just keeps flying over here. Nobody told you to come over here. Okay, what could be affecting Aquarius at this time? Someone rising in Venus, planetary alignments, people, places, or things. Anything. What could be affecting Aquarius at this time? Let's see. Aquarius. That's another thing too. People got to realize, like, just because you have certain shadow works and things you're going through, someone else is not going through that. You need to have grace with individuals. But that doesn't mean they have to be in your energy. But have grace, like, you know what, that's what you're going through. But they don't have to be in your energies. Have an understanding of the individual. A lot of people don't want to admit that they don't. But a lot of people do not have understanding of other individuals because they think their way is the only way. Then you have to really look at, are you really living out of your authenticity or are you living out of your ego? Because that's two different things. A lot of people are living out of their ego and they think it's their authentic self. No, it's not. So Taurus. Aquarius. You have Taurus energy, which is Venusian energy. Again, we also know that Taurus is in the North Node right now. So, and you are also a fixed energy along with being Taurus. Mercury retrograde reinvention. So you are fighting some type of change as well. What is this change, Aquarius? You are being stubborn as hell. This is stubborn energy at its finest. Taurus, Mercury retrograde reinvention. What are you being stubborn about? What is Aquarius being stubborn about? You are fighting some type of change, boy. Oh, know-it-all type of energy is what this is. What is Aquarius being stubborn about? Aquarius. Knight of Wands. The Tower. Yeah, you about to make a quick decision because you think you know something. It's going to blow up in your face. Either this is you or someone else. Six of Cups, the Fool, Five of Cups. You about to miss an opportunity thinking, not taking, Knight of Swords, the Lovers, Queen of Wands. Somebody about to make a bad decision. It could be another person. You could be dating two people as well. And if this is not in a dating scenario, if this is in regards to work or money, be you real close to fucking up because you're so stuck of an idea of what you want instead of actually, like, somebody's stuck on instant gratification. It's about to blow up in your face, or it already has. Trying to get some type of instant gratification, either you or someone else. Somebody thought the grass was greener somewhere else. The lies you tell with the Five of Swords here, it's been causing you mental conflict ever since. Because somebody could, if this is a love relationship or you dating two people, somebody could have been really good romantically. They look the part and everything, but they brought absolutely nothing to the table. It's like somebody's whole life could have changed. You could have went to being comfortable with someone in a relationship to like, oh, this relationship is boring, whatever. I want some excitement. I want some fun. You got your excitement and fun, but you lost your stability. Be mindful, because this energy is here, Aquarius, that you could be making this decision with the Tower, Knight of Wands, the Tower, the next fire energy, which would be where are we at? Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Sagittarius season towards the end of November, going into, be careful, because somebody real quick to making the wrong choice here, and it's gonna blow up in your face because you wanted some excitement. Somebody chose excitement and instant gratification over the stability they already had, and now they want to go back. Somebody was trying to turn back the hands of time, and that moment has passed. I don't know. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Moving forward, Pisces. What current planetary alignment? I'm supposed to be going from Pisces to damn Aries today. Was 9. I keep forgetting. Sorry, guys. What current planetary alignments could be affecting Pisces at this time? People, places, or things? What is affecting you at this time? That's what the thumbnail will be. I gotta switch it. What is affecting you at this time? Pisces. That instant gratification is a mug, ain't it? Pisces. Dang, you guys got Mercury retrograde reinvention too. Well, good thing Mercury goes direct in a couple of days. Cheese and rice. Because, baby, when I tell you, ooh, somebody got an itch that they wanted to scratch. And you done scratched your itch. And now you back in another cycle, or you about to make that decision, Pisces. Pisces, remember, you are ruled by Neptune, okay? The planet of Neptune. And the planet of Neptune, Aquarius, you're ruled by Uranus, just to let you know. But Pisces, you're ruled by Neptune. Neptune is in retrograde and will be going direct on December the 4th. Somebody spent the block because they wanted to do something nasty, or they wanted some type of satisfaction, but you shouldn't went back to that type of satisfaction. This could have been a relapse, and it could have been a relapse sexually, could have been a relapse to an addiction, could have been a relapse to drinking, smoking. It could have been a relapse to making bad decisions. It could be a relapse to shopping. Relapses don't have to necessarily be like drugs and alcohol. It could be a relapse to something that you just know is not good for you. You could have relapsed and went back to eating ice cream, knowing damn well you're now lactose intolerant because you done turned 32. Shit happened different in your 30s. I'm telling you. What? You can't shake your weight off as easy as you used to in your 30s. Boy, that shit take time. It could be something like that. You relapsed. You have to be, when you're in your 30s, that's when, like, they say you really become an adult, because that's when self-discipline really, it shows you how much self-discipline you really have. Because when you're in 30, there's something happens to you in your 30s to where it's not as easy going in your 20s, because first of all, you have more responsibilities. Your body is changing, your mindset is changing, your goals have changed. You may have children by this time. You may have houses or cars by this time. You may have upped your career in some type of way. So you have to you have more responsibilities, which is going to require you to have more type of self-discipline and more structure. Somebody is seeing that here with the 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. And it may be bothering you. The World, 2 of Swords, yeah. You're confused because it's like, oh, I want to go back to how I was in my 20s or whatever. No. Can't do that. 4 of Pentacles. And that's the thing. It's like you can go back to that fun-loving, young energy of your 20s, but you still got to have some type of structure or something as you move forward in life. And I think a lot collectively, that may be a struggle collectively, to be honest, with Neptune being in retrograde. Now, when I looked at the planetary alignments this morning and I was studying it before I got on here, that's what a lot of people are struggling with. It's like, I still want to keep the youthfulness about me. But you got to remember that youthfulness about you came with a lot of fuck ups too. You can still keep, is learning the balance of still having that youthful energy about you, but still knowing you got to handle business too. Okay? So that's what you're going through right now. But you'll get through it, Pisces. But you are going to, yeah, go back to something that you left out in the cold. I do see some type of relapsing energy here for you, to be honest. It's here. It's here. But you'll get back on track. King of Cups, Scorpio energy. So you want to go check out what your Lilith placement is. Also your Mercury and Virgo placements as well. All right, y'all. Well, that has been your reading. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you are totally confused about the different planetary alignments we talked about, I do offer a birth chart analysis there with the link in the description box below. Go ahead and book that and we can talk about it. The whole class, PowerPoints and all of that. I don't even play no games. But you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. And I'll talk to you guys another time. Bye.